My sister wore a white dress to my wedding, but it backfired in the best way possible. Melissa had been dating Derek for 3 years. She was obsessed with getting engaged, constantly sending him ring hints and talking about timelines. When I got engaged, she told me, well, Derek will probably propose at your wedding. It's the perfect romantic setting. I said, Mel, that's literally the rudest thing you could do. She just smiled. We'll see. Wedding day arrives, and there she is. White dress, not ivory, not cream, white. My mom pulled her aside. You can't wear that. It's fine. I need to look perfect for tonight. She had this knowing grin that made my stomach drop. Honestly, part of me wanted to cry. This was supposed to be my day. The day I'd dreamed about since I was little. The dress I'd saved for, the flowers I'd carefully chosen, the vows James and I had written together at 2 a.m. over cold pizza. And here was my own sister trying to steal it all. But I made a choice right then. I wasn't going to let her ruin this. I walked down that aisle with my head high, looking at my future husband, ignoring the whispers about Melissa's dress. When I saw James's eyes water as I reached him, I remembered what actually mattered. During cocktail hour, my aunt came up to me. Honey, I'm so sorry about your sister. That dress is, well, it's something. I forced a smile. It's okay. Today's about me and James, not her drama. But it wasn't okay. Every time I turned around, there was Melissa, photobombing pictures, loudly talking about how romantic the venue was. At one point, I caught her asking the photographer to take solo shots of her and Derek. She kept positioning herself in front of the floral arch I'd spent months planning. My maid of honor, Vanessa, squeezed my hand during dinner. You're handling this better than I would. I'd have kicked her out by now. She's still my sister, I whispered back, but my voice cracked. I just don't understand why she can't let me have this one day. Just one day where it's not about her. Vanessa hugged me tight. You're a better person than she deserves. Throughout the reception, Melissa kept dragging Derek to romantic spots for photos. She'd stand under the fairy lights, hint about how beautiful weddings were, basically stage her own proposal photo shoot at my wedding. She even tried to pull him onto the dance floor during our first dance. I watched Derek's face change throughout the night. At first he looked uncomfortable, like he was embarrassed but trying to be supportive, then annoyed, pulling away when she grabbed his hand, then something else, like he was seeing Melissa clearly for the first time, really seeing who she was beneath the surface. My new husband noticed too. That guy looks miserable, James whispered to me during our cake cutting. Think he's okay? I think he's realizing who he's been dating, I said, and honestly, I felt bad for him. Derek was a good guy. He deserved better than someone who'd wear white to her own sister's wedding. During the bouquet toss, she shoved 2 bridesmaids out of the way to catch it. One of them actually stumbled. She turned to Derek, holding it up like a trophy, this desperate hope in her eyes, expecting him to get down on one knee right there. He looked disgusted. I felt this weird mix of emotions watching her, anger at her for everything she'd done today, for the stress, for the whispers, for trying to make my wedding her engagement party, but also this crushing sadness, because somewhere deep down, beneath all the narcissism and attention-seeking, that was still my little sister, the same girl who used to sleep in my room during thunderstorms. And she was so desperate for love, so hungry for validation, that she couldn't see she was pushing everyone away. She was destroying the one relationship that might have actually made her happy. Around 10 p.m., I saw them arguing outside. Derek's voice carried through the open door. Do you even hear yourself? You wore white to your sister's wedding. You made everything about you. This whole night, watching you, I don't even recognize who you are anymore. Melissa tried grabbing his arm. But I thought tonight, there's no ring, Mel. There's not going to be a ring. We're done. He walked to his car and left. Melissa stood there alone in her white dress, mascara running, holding my bouquet. She called our mom at midnight asking for a ride home. Best part, Derek texted me the next day. Congrats again. Sorry about the drama. You deserved better than that. He was right, and so did he.